All right, what's going on, everybody? I'm here with Mary Ratliff of Introductions Necessary and 9 Hour Films. Mary, your production is actually up for award. How do you feel about that?
It's fantastic. This is sort of the first recognition that we've gotten for this podcast project, which we've been doing since January. And it's been kind of a long, hard slog, so it's nice to actually have somebody notice that we're there.
Most definitely. And it's an awesome endeavor. Can you tell the audience a little bit about what it is?
Yeah, so Introductions Necessary is a short 2.5 minutes every day of a biography of a woman working in STEM fields. So that's science, technology, engineering, and math. We go all the way back to ancient Greece, and then we also do people that are today. So like today's episode actually is about a game designer that did a video game. So.
And what inspired you to do this? Because I think this is an amazing podcast.
So it's kind of odd. I just kind of was noodling around wanting to do a podcast project. And I was listening to the podcast that I love, and I listened to this one called Stardate. That's one of my favorites. It's just a 2 minutes every day of like an astronomical fact. And like, oh, there's the moon is going to be over here tonight, and it's impressive.
Right.
And I was thinking like this little sort of 2 minute daily thing was a fun format that I wanted to try. And I was like, well, what do I want to do? And then I was thinking about, my sister is a chemistry and physics teacher, and my cousin is a systems engineering PhD. So I was thinking about the two of them and talking to them about, more women in the field and all that stuff. And I was like, I need to show, I want to talk about the women that have already done this. So
yeah, most definitely. And I think it's really cool because you learn a lot about people that I never would have known about.
Yeah. Oh, and there's so many that I've learned about. And so, it started out, I just sort of made a spreadsheet, and I said, I shared it, and I said, just start listing names and then ask for suggestions and everything. And as people started coming in, and then you see there's a lot of lists of the 10 women in science you need to know, and we've honored those 10 women.
Right.
The first episode was Marie Curie. We were like, you know what, we're gonna do Marie Curie right off the bat.
Let's get her out of the way.
Yeah. and it was funny because as I was doing the episode, I was like, oh wait, she's actually fantastic. The first draft of that episode was 3 times too long.
Wow.
But yeah, so as we were going, we started delving a little deeper and seeing sort of the people that people don't talk about all the time.
Yeah.
And Rosalind Franklin's amazing, but she does make those top 10 lists, and so people are starting to finally learn her name, which is great because she wasn't honored in her time. But I wanted to get the women that people didn't. We did someone the other day that invented basically modern refrigeration techniques.
Wow.
And stuff like that. And the flat bottom paper bags that you get at the grocery store, the machine that did that was invented by a woman that had no formal training whatsoever. She just was like, the way we make paper bags is dangerous and takes too long. I'm going to make something better. So
yeah. All right. So I got to know, how can people check out the podcast?
Okay, so we're at introductionsnecessary.com is our website, but we are also on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, wherever fine podcasts are distributed, we are there. And then we are also at Intros Necessary on Twitter, and we are on Facebook. I believe it's /Intros Necessary, but that is all linked on the website, introductionsnecessary.com.
Okay, awesome. Well, good luck this afternoon.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming on Picture Lot.